Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Jack Goff just had his contract purchased, and he'll make his major league debut as he's scheduled to be in the starting lineup in this one. Heidi Watney has more on this special moment. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. Jack Goff makes his big league debut right after this. Jack Goff will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Ahmed.
Fouled off. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope,
and here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
David
now the pitch. David Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Mondesi is there, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. The Royals will get their chance now. It is. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Goff is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Christian Walker is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Up next for Arizona, Wyatt Matheson. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
To short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Number 5, Eduardo.
First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Goff has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Boy, you said that right, Matty. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I wouldn't be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
At the plate, Josh Rojas.
The second baseman.
He grounds it sharply to third.
Rojas.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there.
I got it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Dozier picks it up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. In now, David Peralta. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
David.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Peralta.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks' designated hitter, Wyatt Matheson, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
The batter number
In
10,
now, Josh Rojas.
Josh.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Goff is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5, 6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting.
To the plate now, David Peralta. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Diamondbacks down in order. We are still scoreless. ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready once again, Christian Walker. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Christian Walker is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Wyatt Matheson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 3-0. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Got it, take it. I got it.
Olivares will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high. He barehands it. Got him. Standing in, Josh Rojas. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. first pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's high.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, two-way now.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks.